In this video, I'm gonna break my fast by reviewing the just essential cheese and onion quiche by Asda. Hi, and welcome to another Break a Fast food review. My name's Jesse, and I'm the Fast and Sparky. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing Asda's Just Essential Cheese and Onion Quiche. Now, up until about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I hadn't had a quiche for ages, probably a couple of years or more. But I did have one. I didn't review it. This is the first quiche I've reviewed. I had a Morrison's sort of bog standard one, and that was really nice. So I thought I'd go shopping to Asda's the other day, which I reviewed the last Something Sweet, the last time out. Something Sweet review was an Asda product. And while I was there, I got some Just Essentials. So today is a Just Essentials day because later on I will be reviewing those little beauties as well. 3 strawberry cheesecakes. Ooh, lovely jubbly. So yeah, that will be done later on, and that video will follow this video a day later. Okay, so let's get back to the quiche. So let's take a look at the nutritional information. Right, well, the traffic light system. We've got 2 ambers, a red and a green. Fat 14 grams, which is an amber. And this is 1/4 quiche, 1/4 of a quiche. So it's 14 grams of fat, 6.2 grams of saturates, and that's a red. And the green is actually sugars, 3.4 grams, and the salt is 0.45 of a gram, which is an amber. My camera, as usual, is absolutely useless at focusing in. So what I'll do, I will download that and I will put a copy of that up there. Oh, and while we're at it, do you like my new little gizmo thingy there? The like and subscribe badge. Maybe I'll tell you a bit more about that later. But for now, we'll get back to this. So, price point. I've got it written on my chalkboard over there, so better take a look. Yeah, £1. I thought it was £1.79. £1.79 for that. And it's standard size quiche, 400 grams. Calories, how many calories is in this? 237, and that's per quarter, so that's per 100 grams, 237. That's quite high, isn't it? That is quite high for a savoury product, I think. I'm not sure, I need to brush up on calories and stuff. But yeah, 237 calories. But like I say, I'll put the ingredients and the nutritional information up there. Well, as usual, I've not eaten since last night, getting rather hungry, so I think it's time to fire up the oven and get some food on the plate. Okay, here it is. here's my meal for today. As you can see, the quiche, few onion rings, Maris pipe with chips, done in the air fryer. Right, okay, here we go. Now, I don't think I mentioned this before, but I like to have my quiche cold. I like to have my quiche cold. I think it's tastier when it's cold. I would assume, yet again, I'm in the minority. I would have thought most people prefer their quiche hot. So please get in the comments, let me know. How do you like to have your quiche? Do you like it cold, hot, warm? And what do you tend to have it with? A nice salad or something? Anyway, let's get stuck into it. Let's break my fast because I'm starving. Ooh, I'm looking forward to this. Right on cue. Bobo. Right at a critical moment, he gets up on the oven. Let's have another go. Yeah, that's good. That's nice. £1.79. I mean, what's the going rate for a bog standard supermarket quiche now? Like the normal range one. I can't remember what I paid for that one the other week. I had one I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. I had one from Morrison's the other week. First one I'd had for probably a couple of years, not had quiche. What would that, about £3, was it? It was either, I think it had a 50, it was either £2.50 or £3.50. £1.79 for this. To be honest, you can't really, if someone told me that all these quiches were made in the same factory, I'd believe them. I'd believe them, and then they're just shipped out to all the supermarkets and just put in the relevant packaging with different prices. I'd believe them, because that tastes, please don't drop off the fork. That tastes just like any other standard quiche you'd get in a supermarket. Nice. Nice and tasty. The pastry's nice and tasty. It's not really hard, and it's not crumbly either, like too soft. Yeah, just how you'd want it. Nice. Yeah, Asda's have done a good job there. Let's have an onion ring. Nice bit of mayonnaise. Oi, Bobo. Oi, while you're here. Perfect opportunity to explain our new little gadget. I feel like one of them, remember it was at The Price is Right, or them old game shows, the old Sale of the Century, when they'd announce what prizes they got can be won, and they'd have the young ladies and they'd be giving it all that. I feel like one of them now. There's our little gadget. Made this morning. Now, you probably noticed, whenever I lean out of the centre, we get the ring light show up. And I suffer with a bit of OCD, and it does my head in. From day one, it's done me head in. And the second video, I raised the camera higher to get the light up here so you didn't see it, and then angled the camera down. So there's me looking up like that. Hated that. I hated that angle, so that got ditched after one go. So I knew I had to get the camera back down. But if I lower it too low, these lights start appearing on the back, so you can see the bottom of the lights, which you could see in the first one. And I think I did make a mistake on number 4 or 5 again. I set it wrong. Normally that'd trigger the life out of me, OCD wise. But that, I've lived with that, and I thought, oh, I've got to think of what can I do? What can I do? Because the ring light, I could leave the camera there, and then I've got a second tripod, and then have the actual ring light higher, so that's facing down on me, but the camera stays there. But then I thought, I'm just going to have a kitchen full of tripods. I've got him in here, I've got Bob down there now wandering about, Dyson with knocking it over. I can't add another tripod, so right, I've got what about if I put something up there? So I was thinking, what could I put up there? And eventually, me and Boo Boo got our heads together, and we decided to make a little like and subscribe badge. And he's agreed that when I prompt him, when he gets up here, I'll go, go on, Boo Boo, give it a little nudge, and he's just going to give that a little nudge just to draw attention to it. So then you guys can hit the old like on the old video if you like the video, and also hit the old subscribe button with the little dingly dangly bits, look, ding ding, and then you'll be notified when I upload new videos. Go on then, Boo Boo, give it a test. Boo Boo, give it a nudge. Boo Boo, hey, Boo Boo, you got to give it a nudge, my man. Like we agreed, you know, we've got an agreement here. You get extra dreamies if you nudge that now and again. I think it'll be me. So whenever you see that swinging around in the background, that's probably me between shots, giving it a spin. Right, let's get back to the old review, shall we? Let's get back to the old review. So yeah, that's why that's hanging there, because when that stops, it looks like the badge itself is giving off a light. So there we go. Right, where were we? So yeah, I think Asda's have done a brilliant job. They're trying to sort of help the country out because people are short of money. They can't afford to put the lights on. Some people, they're struggling to pay bills. And Asda's, I think they've done a really good job in marketing their just, because they no doubt probably had I don't know what it was called before. Has it always been called Just Essentials? I think it was relaunched, weren't it? Was it relaunched under a new name? But all these supermarkets do have like a value range, don't they? I presume Asda did. But they seem to like got so much publicity over it, and it's just taken off, which is good. Because I mean, I've watched some other reviews other people have done on YouTube, and they're getting great, you know, really good scores, and you know, it seemed like they are good products. They're not, you know, like you know, put it in your mouth and think, oh God, yeah, that does taste like 50 pence. Do you know what I mean? It's good stuff. Okay guys, let's give this a score and wrap this review up. Now, it's gonna get a bumped up score because of the price of it, because value for money is a big part of my scoring system. It gets an 8 if it's tasty and I'd buy it again. And obviously the cost, you know, plays a big part whether I'll buy something again or not. Well, obviously with it being £1.79, of course I'd buy it again, especially when it's sort of on a similar level and tastes very similar, if not the same, to something that's marked up at somewhere between £2.50 and £3.50 in any other supermarket. So yes, I would definitely buy it again. What score would I give it? I think because of the value of it, it's going to bump it right up to an 8.9. An 8.9. All right, Boo? What? Hey, Boo Boo. Go on, my man. Perfect timing, look. An 8.9. And while you're there, why not give us a like and subscribe? Ho-ho! What about that, Boo Boo? I'm doing your job now. You should be doing that. So yeah, 8.9, and we'll create a new category, quiche, because I want to try all the quiches. All the bog standard ones, and let's see if they do taste the same. Are they being made in the same factory? Probably not, but they do tend to taste the same. Is that me, or does anybody know? Are these like made in factories and then are shipped out to, you know, different supermarkets? If you know, get in the comments, let me know. Anyway, so yeah, right, I'll create a new, like I said, I'll create a new category under quiche. So this goes in 8.9, number 1, first one in, Bosh, Asda's, or Just Essentials Cheese and Onion Quiche by Asda's. So that wraps up this review. Like I said earlier, I will be reviewing the little cheesecakes, strawberry cheesecakes, later tonight, and that video will be going out the day after this one, so please check that out. There's Something Sweet food reviews. Looking forward to that, because the cost of them is very, very good. Very good. That, guys, is another Fast Broken by a food review. Thanks for watching, and I hope you'll join me again soon on the next one. Take care. I've now got to finish this lovely jubbly. Cool. Very nice. I love quiche.
Ready, Bob? You sort. Boo-boo, get out of the sink! He's out of the bloomin' Lurpak wrapper. God, he's just licked about 50 pence worth. Come on, get down, boo-boo. Oh, you are naughty. Let's get that outside. Anyway, let's get stuck into it. Let's break my fast, because I'm starving. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Right on cue. Boo-boo. Right at a critical moment, he gets up on the oven. Boo-boo. And now Bob's having a drink. I might as well have a drink. Give that a bit more noise if you want, Bob. Right, let's get back to it. I'll ignore him over there. That, guys, is another... Look at these two looking at me. They're literally wanting me to give them treats. Boo-boo, you welched on the deal. You ain't done what you said you would do. Boo-boo, you ain't done what you said you'd do. We had a deal. If you want dreamies, you're going to have to pull your socks up, lad.